Good evening and welcome to News Channel 8. I'm Jerome Aegean, and here's some of the top stories we have for you tonight. A 17-year-old is charged with murder. A shooting is on St. Croix, and an exclusive interview with King Derby. Details on these stories and more coming up next on News Channel 8. Coming to you from the Seaplane Dock, where we're preparing for an outstanding carnival on St. Thomas. But in tonight's top stories, a 17-year-old has been charged with homicide. News Channel 8's Wes Small reports.
Thanks a lot, Jerome. It was right here back on September 11th, and that was 2008 when shots rang out, and lying dead was 41-year-old Malik Felix. Now 17-year-old Marcus Sampson has now been charged as an adult, and he is now charged with first-degree murder. Sampson was first arrested now on October 8th, right after he left Juan Louis Hospital, because he had received gunshot wounds in this gunfight that happened here between he and 41-year-old Malik Felix. Since then, he was at Youth Rehabilitation Center for all this time, but now, out of the Attorney General's office and prosecutors and the detectives, they have now charged him with first-degree murder. So tonight, he will be in Golden Grove Prison, 17 years old and in Golden Grove. His bail, $1 million. To repeat, 17-year-old Marcus Sampson, now charged with first-degree homicide, that and the shooting death of 41-year-old Malik Felix. Here in Strawberry, I'm Wes Small for News Channel 8.
And in other stories this evening, shots rang out at the LBJ Housing Community Project, leaving one man injured. News Channel 8's Wes Small reports.
Last night at around 9 o'clock, shots were fired in this area, somewhere back here at LBJ Housing Community. What we have is a 21-year-old male victim who was down, at least shot once in his leg. His condition is unknown at this time. As usual, very little information coming out of Juan Louis Hospital ever since Rashidi Clements has been taken away from that position as public information officer. So far, that's all we know. Details are still sketchy, and this is unofficial. We have a 21-year-old who was shot in this area, LBJ. He was then transported to Juan Louis Hospital, where he was shot at least once in his leg. And again, the violence continues to rain down on our VI territory. I'm Wes Small for News Channel 8.
And in other stories tonight, around 400 Rotarians will soon be visiting the territory. News Channel 8's Wes Small caught up with some of them.
Well, today we're at Gertrude's, where the Rotarians have just adjourned. I'm here with Rupert Ross, who is the governor, the district governor for our territory. And I just don't mean our territory. It encompasses a lot, and he'll tell you about that. And also to his right is Mr. David Beck, who I believe is the assistant governor for St. Croix district. Well, Mr. Ross, it's always an honor and a pleasure to talk to you. And you'd like to tell us about a visit that we'll be getting soon in our territory. About 400 Rotarians are going to be visiting our beautiful island.
Yes, and thank you for this opportunity to extend greetings to the people of St. Croix, U.S. Virgin Islands. Yes, on the first week of May 5th to the 9th, we'll have over 450 Rotarians and guests descending on St. Croix for the annual Pets Assembly and Conference of District 7020. District 7020 of Rotary International is a district that exists across the Northern Caribbean, 10 different countries and territories. And we have been planning for the past year and a half under the leadership of my district conference chair and St. Croix Assistant Governor David Beck to play host to our fellow Rotarians and guests.
All right, and I'd like to inform you that Mr. Ross is the 4th district governor that these beautiful Virgin Islands has had. And Mr. Beck, it's got to be a good thing to have all these Rotarians here. And what will they be getting into while they visit us?
We have a full week of events planned during the week. Starting from the Tuesday, there's training going on for about 2 days. And then starting on Thursday evening, we have our conference opening ceremony, which we also call our flag ceremony. So there'll be a procession of all 10 flags from the different countries throughout our district coming through. There'll be presentation remarks by our own Governor John PT.1. There'll be a presentation by our District Governor Rupert Ross, and also a short speech from our visiting RI President's Representative Frank Collins Jr. And then after that, we go to home hospitality, which all of our visiting Rotarians will be hosted by our local Rotarians. So it's be a fantastic event. On the Wednesday evening, let me back up a bit, Governor DeYoung will be hosting all our visiting Rotarians at Government House. So we would like to thank him and his staff for putting that together for us. It'll be a great event.
I want to thank Mr. Beck today and also Mr. Rupert Ross, as well as the rest of the Rotarians, and make sure we open up our hearts and our arms to our visitors coming to our beautiful shores very soon. Here at Gertrude's, it's all about the Rotary and goodwill towards everyone. I'm Wes Small for News Channel 8.
Thanks, Wes. And standing here on the dock at the seaplane, we caught up with the governor. News Channel 8's Wes Small has an exclusive report.
And look who we found, Honorable John DeYoung, our governor of the Virgin Islands. And today, Governor, News Channel 8 is here at the seaplane, Seabourn, and kind of doing a little carnival send-off for people. And congratulations on you and your staff as you've granted some carnival leave and things. And I'm sure you have a carnival message for everyone out there to be safe and adhere to the rules with the VIPD and so forth.
Well, that's exactly it. Every year this time is a tremendous time because it gives us a chance to enjoy families, enjoy friends, and see the talent of a lot of our young folks. And really my wish for everyone is have a safe carnival, enjoy themselves, adhere to the rules as you said, and feel safe, and just enjoy the fact that as a community we're very small, and this is the one time of year that we all come together for ourselves and also for our friends that visit us. So have a happy carnival, enjoy it to the fullest extent, and make sure that you really are safe.
Very well said. What are you doing over here on St. Croix? I know you're back and forth all the time, but where are you headed right now?
Now, I have a, actually today I am, there's a luncheon that I'm having with some students that I met with some, I read to some Marcelli students yesterday, and today in St. Croix I'm meeting with some students and having lunch with them, and then going to have several functions tonight, going back to St. Thomas, and then coming back to St. Croix in the morning.
Frequent flyer miles for you.
That's right.
I know you love the kids and reading to them and so forth, you and your lovely wife. Happy Carnival,
Thank you very much,
Governor.
And thank you for what you're doing.
You're welcome. Thank you.
Stay with us on News Channel 8. We have more news coming up next.